In a quiet, rural Korean town, a devoted single mother, simply known as Mother, lives a modest life with her son, Do-joon. Do-joon is a kind but mentally challenged young man, often misunderstood and ridiculed by those around him. He depends on his mother for everything, and she, in turn, fiercely protects him, seeing him as her entire world. Their bond is unbreakable, but that bond is tested when a horrific crime rocks their small town. One night, a young girl is found brutally murdered, and the local police quickly arrest Do-joon, blaming him for the crime. With little evidence but desperate for a quick solution, the authorities extract a coerced confession from Do-joon. Overwhelmed and frightened, he barely understands what's happening, and with the odds stacked against him, he's helpless to defend himself. The town quickly brands him as a murderer, and he's thrown into prison awaiting trial. Refusing to believe her son could commit such a crime, Mother sets out to prove his innocence. She is driven by an unyielding love for Do-joon and a deep sense of justice. Though she has no experience with investigation, she begins piecing together clues herself, interviewing townsfolk, revisiting the crime scene, and following every lead she can find. Her devotion and determination bring her face to face with the dark secrets lurking beneath her town's surface, revealing corruption, lies, and hidden motives among the people she once trusted. The conflict intensifies as Mother uncovers unsettling truths about her community. People who once seemed innocent begin to show darker sides, and she realizes that finding the real killer may put her own life at risk. Her journey forces her to confront her own boundaries and moral limits as she becomes entangled in the complexities of crime and justice. Her desperation reaches a breaking point when she finds a man who might have witnessed the murder, a revelation that shatters her understanding of her son. In a climactic twist, Mother learns a truth that's almost too painful to bear. Do-joon may have been involved in the crime after all, though not in the way anyone had believed. The discovery shakes her faith, but does nothing to deter her love and loyalty. To protect him, she takes drastic, morally ambiguous actions to cover up any connection he might have had to the crime, erasing any lingering doubts from others. The story concludes with Mother returning to her simple life, carrying the heavy burden of the truths she's uncovered and the actions she's taken. She resumes her role as a caregiver, protecting Do-joon from the world and from the consequences of the past. But she is forever changed, haunted by the lengths she went to protect her son and the moral lines she crossed. Mother is a dark, haunting exploration of maternal love, moral ambiguity, and the sacrifices we make to protect those we love. It delves into the powerful bond between mother and child, posing the question, how far will we go for family, and at what cost to our own soul?